What is the role of the nurse in public health nursing? We are more on preventive role, di ba? Ang role natin dyan, number 89, what is the role of the nurse in public health nursing? So, our primary role as a nurse in the public health nursing is your preventive role po. Under your prevention po, we have your 3 levels of prevention, yes or no? There are 3 levels of prevention. And what are these 3 levels of prevention? Recap natin. Number 1, we have your primary level po. Pag sinabi natin primary level, the primary level is targeting your well individuals. Ang target po natin dito yung mga well individuals, well-being po ang ating target. Ano ang goal natin dito? Bakit ginagawa ang primary level of prevention? Primary level of prevention goal is to delay or to prevent the actual, okay? The actual occurrence of the disease. So we are delaying or we are preventing the actual occurrence of the disease. That is under the primary level of prevention. So ano ang primary activity na ginagawa natin sa ating primary level of prevention? We are more on health promotion and disease prevention activities. Health promotion and disease prevention activities po. So ano po ba yung mga activities na yan? Number 1, magbigay po tayo. We have your number 1, we have your health education. That is your basic role and most important role as a nurse in the community, to be an educator po. That is the most important role of the nurse. Health education or health teaching. Bakit? By means of health education, we are changing the behavior of the person po. Positive change in behavior. Tandaan yan. Masasabi natin na effective yung health education natin when there is a positive change in the behavior of the clientele po. Kapag meron po tayo nakikitang change or positive change in their behavior, that is an effective health education. Number 2, we have also your hygiene, hand washing and sanitation. Next, number 3, we have your healthy lifestyle, adequate rest, sleep, nutrition, hydration, exercise. So lahat po ng klase ng exercise po, like your Zumba exercise, Zumba dancing, that is under your primary level. Not smoking, not drinking liquor or alcohol, that is also your primary level. So, primary level po kapag nagkikwit ka ng mag-smoke, nagkikwit ka mag-inom ng alak, so primary level of prevention din po yun. Yan. Ano pa? Number 4, we have also your immunization. Immunization is also under your primary level of prevention because we are preventing your diseases by immunization. Number 5, vector control. Anong vector control natin? Kapag tayo po ay nagpapabakuna ng mga aso natin, clean po tayo ng ating environment, nag-ooperation taob po tayo, yan. Flipping stagnant waters is a vector control. Immunization of dogs is vector control. Clearing the branches of trees in the river banks is a vector control para hindi po magkaroon ng mga lamok. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng vector control po. Next, number 6, yung paggamit po ng mga insecticides, mga pamatay ng mga daga. So, that is also a vector control. Number 6, chemoprophylaxis po. So, ano yung mga chemoprophylaxis natin? Example po ng chemoprophylaxis natin, we have your vitamin K at birth para hindi po duguin yung bata. Ano pa? Chemoprophylaxis. Ano pang alam natin na chemoprophylaxis? Yung mga gamot like your PrEP. PrEP po ng HIV, yan. Pwede magkaroon ng HIV, yan. PrEP of HIV. Ano pa? Chloroquine sa malaria. Ano pa? Doxycycline po sa leptospirosis. So, ano pa? Yung CRIDS prophylaxis sa mga bata. Creed's eye prophylaxis sa mga bata para hindi po sila magkaroon ng gonococcal eye infection. And number 7, primary level of prevention din po yung isolation of sick member of the family. Pag ina-isolate mo yung may sakit, that is also under your primary level of prevention. Nakuha po ba? Again, so ang pinaka-basic role po ni nurse sa public health nursing is prevention. Number 2, secondary level. Ang target naman po natin sa ating secondary level ay yung mga at risk or ill individual. Yung may mga sakit na po ito. Yan. Ano ang goal natin? Early detection and prompt treatment. Activities po dito is we have your case finding. Ano pa? Diagnostic procedures. Yan. Diagnosis and treatment po tayo. So example, ano yung mga activities po na ginagawa sa secondary level? Number 1, we have your blood transfusion. Ang blood transfusion po ay treatment na po ito. Ano pa? Number 2, IV fluid therapy. IV fluid infusion. Treatment of dehydration na rin po ito. Number 3, Oresol. Oresol is also secondary. Ano pa? Antibiotic therapy. Antibiotic. Ano pa? We have also number 5, boiling drinking water. Kasi trinitreat mo yung tubig para mamatay po yung mga bacteria, etc. Or mga parasites yan. Ano pa? Surveillance. Lumalabas sa exam. Surveillance and quarantine. Lumabas sa exam, surveillance and quarantine po is under your secondary level na po yan. Ano pa? Mga diagnostic tests and laboratory examinations. Number 7, lab test. Mga lab test po. Number 8, mga MRI, CT scan, yan. X-ray, etc., etc. Ultrasound. Lahat po ng mga procedures na ginagawa, that is your secondary level na po yun. Kasi nagde-detect ka na. Number 9, selective examinations like your HPV test, pap smear, BSE, and TSE. So lahat na po ng mga test na gagawin natin is sputum exam, swabs, yan. Swab, sputum test, lahat yan ay nasa secondary level of prevention na po sila. Naintindihan po ba tayo? Lahat ng mga laboratory test, mga procedures na mga ginagawa, mga MRI, CT scan, X-ray, ultrasounds, yan. So that is your secondary level of prevention na. How about tertiary level? Ano naman ang tertiary level? Number 3. Erase na natin yon. Tertiary level. Ang target natin dito ay yung mga sick, yan, sick individuals pa rin. So ano ginagawa natin? To prolong their life, to prevent complication. To prolong life and to prevent complication. So we are preventing death in tertiary level. We are preventing death sa tertiary level. So ano ginagawa natin sa tertiary level? More on rehabilitation po. Yan. Next, ano yung mga activities na ginagawa sa tertiary level? Health education among patients with debilitating diseases po. With diseases or condition. Kapag ang hine-health educate mo ay yung may mga sakit na, example po, no? Teaching diabetic. Yan. Teaching diabetic patient to monitor sugar level or to administer insulin is tertiary level po. Again, rehabilitation na kasi. We are prolonging their life by preventing complication po. So kapag ang tinuturuan mo ay yung may mga sakit na, tertiary level na po yun. Ano pa? teaching hypertensive patient to monitor BP at home, that is also tertiary level. Ano pa? Use of assistive devices. Yung paggamit po ng mga ramps, maganyan. Use of maintenance medication. Example, mga antihypertensive tsaka anti-diabetic drugs. Yan. Ano pa? Mga therapy. Mga therapy po. Example po ng mga therapy natin, we have your physical, we have your occupational, we have your speech therapy, yan. So, madami. Okay, so madami pong klase ng mga therapy, physical therapies, occupational therapies, and speech therapies. So, lahat po ng mga yun ay nasa tertiary level of prevention na. So, yun yun. Again, pag ang tinuturuan na po ni nurse ay yung may mga sakit na, at para maiwasan ang komplikasyon ng sakit nila, anong level of prevention po yun? Tertiary level po yun. Pero pag ang tinuturuan ni nurse ay yung mga wala pang sakit para maiwasan lamang na sila magkasakit sa baga, magka-lung cancer, ganyan, primary level po yun. Okay? Example, if the nurse is teaching clients in the community about the importance of breast self-examination, anong level po ng kanyang prevention ang ginagawa? If the nurse is teaching the community residents about the importance of breast self-examination, anong level of prevention po yung ginagawa niya? Primary prevention po.